Hi, well good morning. We're going to be doing a kale juice. Okay, and the kale juice is chosen purely because it has really good nutrients. The kale itself is actually incredibly high in vitamin C, which is an antioxidant for our body, and it also contains a fair amount of magnesium, and magnesium is very low generally in the Western diet. I know personally I benefit from magnesium because I like to take it for my restless legs. And I know that a few people suffer from that, so that's why I particularly like the kale juice. Now the kale juice on its own would be far too strong, so what we try and do is we mix it with some apple as well. So we take 1 cup of kale, and we have as many apples as you would like to use up. I just happen to have 4 in my bowl today, so I've decided to put those in. And then we give it a little bit of mint flavour at the end, and a little bit of lime as well. Okay, just a dash of each of those. When I'm putting it into the juicer, now this is a slow juicer. You'll find that there are 2 kinds of juicer out there on the market. There are the slow juicers like this Euron, and then there are your Nutribullets. The slow juicers take all the pulp out, so you're left purely with the liquid and the nutrients. Whereas the Nutribullets, they leave the pulp in. So if you need an extra lot of fibre in your diet, your juices will be a lot thicker, but you will maintain that fibre in there so that you can that will help with your gastric transit, and it will certainly help in the bathroom afterwards. So basically, when I'm going to be doing my juicing, the slow juicers they produce pulp out of one side and the juice out of another. When you're putting something very fibrous, like a cup of kale in your juicer, you will find that the slow juicers can jam up a bit. I particularly found that with doing fibrous things like pineapple and celery. So what I do now is I try and do a bit of the kale and then some of the apple, a bit of the kale, some of the apple, and so on till it's gone through, because obviously the apple is a lot juicier. It might be a bit noisy, so we may end up cutting quite a lot of the sound out. Right. Let's start with some apple going in there anyway. Never put your fingers in it, just use the pusher. And mint. I think we'll probably ask for a bit of assistance from our key taster over there. Come forward, Colin, and see what you think of the kale juice. Right, there you go. Do you want to stand there?
Right, let's try that.
People to see what you think of it. How is it?
That is absolutely delicious. And what's exciting about it is it's got so many nutrients in there. It's the nutrients that we with Parkinson's need to improve our diet. Food is our medicine.